Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of air. So if you're a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of November 18th through the 20th, 2022. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal private reading, be sure to email me for a price list if you don't already have it. If you're wanting to reach me by phone, make sure that you're registered at Paid Communications, request a callback. And if I don't get back to you that day, I'll get back to you within a 7-day time frame. Also, be sure to check me out on Patreon for monthly Venus sign readings and check me out on TikTok. All right, so we have the overall energy is the Three of Wands. We have the Tower. We have the Six of Cups. We've got the Seven of Pentacles. Five of Cups. The Hierophant. Two of Swords. And Queen of Swords. Okay, so overall energy seems like something put you on a new path. There may have been some sort of disruption to your life that like made you start looking in a different direction. It seems too like maybe spirit had to remind you of who you are in a sense, or remind you of the things that you used to talk about. Like at some point, maybe you used to say, you know what, I want to do this, or, you know, this is one of my goals. And at some point you lost yourself. You lost focus. Something may have happened, and it seems like maybe now there's been some sort of awakening, and there's this readiness to go in a new direction. You also may have recently connected with someone, or maybe you're about to. But whoever this person is, I do feel like it's a soulmate. Doesn't have to be romantic, but I feel like this person comes into your life to just like give you some sort of nudge or redirect you. But I feel the way that it happened may have been unexpected. It just seems like you now had some sort of revelation. Maybe you didn't even realize that your life was falling apart. It just seems like it took a big act from unseen forces to get you going to where you need to be. So I feel like there's some contemplating going on, and maybe now you're taking some sort of assessment of your life. Someone also may have suddenly realized how valuable that you are to them. For whatever reason, somebody wasn't able to see that. And now this person is realizing that, you know, you are very valuable. I feel like something's happening where maybe you feel that something is too late, or you waited too late, and now there's some sort of grief or regrets. You might be blaming yourself for how something turned out. it seems too like maybe you're going to be thinking about some sort of loss, or even if it's about time that you can't get back, you might be thinking like, man, I wasted so many years doing this or that. I wish I had acted sooner. I wish I had said this sooner. Yeah, so I feel like you guys are mourning about some things. I feel like there's going to be some sort of secret revealed to you as well. Or something's going to be revealed to you. Some sort of hidden knowledge. You might find out something in regards to your ancestors or your family or where you come from. I feel too like you are getting ready to advance or get some sort of promotion or take on some sort of responsibility. I feel like there's responsibility coming towards you. Like you're already, I'm sure you're already responsible for certain things, but there's another responsibility that you might have to take on. Now, it is possible that in a career situation, you are deciding that you're wanting to go in a different direction. And maybe after you put in your 2 weeks notice, your supervisor or somebody at the company is talking about how much of an asset you are to the company, but you just kind of feel like, well, I spent a lot of time here and I found something else that, where I'm going to be appreciated. So it's kind of like, I don't know. I kind of feel like maybe someone is trying to apologize, or in a sense kind of begging you to stay, asking you to stay for something, but you just feel like, it's time to let go or move on. And of course that can apply to, a relationship too. Okay, I don't know if you guys know who Billy Carson is, but something is making me think of Billy Carson. And what is his course called? I think it's Egyptian School of Knowledge. Egyptian School. If you know Billy Carson, you probably know what I'm talking about. I don't know if you are like listening to his teachings, or if there's something that he says that's very eye-opening. Or if you have his book, Emerald Tablets. I just feel like, overall there is something going on where you feel inspired or awakened in some way. If you don't know who Billy Carson is, I recommend listening to some of his teachings. He also has like an app where it's kind of like, I don't know, or a channel. Like you've ever seen the Gaia app or channel, he has like Forbidden Knowledge channel. And so I don't know if someone has that and they're watching it or looking at it, but it does seem like maybe someone is doing some sort of research as well, or it's like you're in school. You also might be feeling like you wasted time on some sort of studies. Like maybe at some point you realize like, why did I go to nursing school, or why did I take Reiki, or why did I blah blah blah. It's like something's going on where you're feeling like you just feel like going in a different direction now. You feel like learning something new. You also might feel like you're being blocked from something. Like it's something you're trying to find out, but you don't have access to it. Or maybe you are some sort of gatekeeper and you are trying to restrict someone's access to your personal information or some sort of hidden knowledge or information. You're trying to block access to it. I feel like overall there's going to be some sort of objective decision making. I feel like there's a troubled relationship if you're in a relationship that maybe needs therapy or counseling. Something seems like maybe you found yourself, or you believe in yourself, and somebody's going to be sorry that they didn't believe in you. I kind of feel too like maybe somebody from the past is coming forward with some valuable information. If it is romantic, it could be someone that is wanting to gain your trust, wanting to connect with you again, but you may be, even though you're flattered, I don't know, you just still seem like you're thinking about what if they do that again, or what if this happens again. And it seems too like you've had to learn resistance, or you've had to learn how to be patient. And I feel like whatever you've been waiting for is like you're finally gonna see that it was worth it. Something may be worth the wait. Like maybe you thought something wasn't happening. Say for instance, you had a channel and you were like, oh, my channel isn't doing anything. It isn't growing. And maybe you decide to pull the plug on your channel. It still seems like there might be some sort of breakthrough, but it just seemed like it took so long for it to happen. It still might be too late though. I don't know. I just still feel like something took too long to happen. Something could be going on with a Scorpio, another air sign, or an earth sign. Okay, I do see in one instance, at some point, someone realizes that they made the wrong choice in the past. Maybe you chose someone over, this particular person, or vice versa. And now there's this overwhelming feeling of, I made a mistake. Like just now realizing that somebody made the wrong decision in the past and wish that they could take it back, but it's like, it's too late. The past is in the past. And I feel like there is someone who wants to start new, or wants to give a connection another shot, whether it's you or somebody else from your past. Somebody's coming to you or you going to somebody. Even if it's not about somebody choosing somebody over you, I still feel like maybe someone regrets letting you go or not fighting for the relationship, or you feel this way. If you are doing any type of job interviewing, it depends on how many interviews you have. I feel like one interviewer might say no, and the other one may say yes. Or something is not necessarily a no, but it's like a delay or a wait. I kind of feel too like there is still some sort of grief about someone who's crossed over. I don't know if someone is visiting a headstone this weekend. Something seems blocked. You might be experiencing some sort of delays, blockages, hold. Something's being delayed. If you're also trying to get an approval of something, approved on a loan, approved on some sort of assistance, or mortgage, I feel that something's being blocked or delayed. Kind of feels like if someone is in school, they might decide that they want to drop out, or they're upset about their grades. I kind of feel like someone does not trust you, or you don't trust somebody. You also might be ignoring a message that someone sent to you. If you're in a relationship, I feel like there's some issues going on. And it's like you guys aren't talking to each other. You seem to be very guarded towards people or somebody in particular. I feel like you don't believe somebody. You also may be having issues trusting your own inner voice. Like you're ignoring something that your inner voice is telling you. You also may be having a hard time trusting the process. I feel like if you're trying to break some sort of pattern or cycle, or if you keep saying you're going to walk away from this 9 to 5 to pursue your dreams or your passions, that you keep being hesitant or procrastinating. I do feel like strength is needed in order to make the decision, some sort of necessary decision. You gotta have the courage. I kind of feel like there's something going on where you also have to take matters into your own hands. You can't wait for anybody to help you or to guide you. Something's going on where it seems like you have to take matters into your own hands. I'm getting something like self-defense, doing something in self-defense. Something is your decision. This is your decision. You're making some sort of conscious decision to move towards someone or not. Or you're making a conscious decision to leave your job or not. If someone has been communicating with you indirectly, I kind of feel like you know who it is. Someone is afraid to look you in the eye. I feel like someone's intimidated by you, especially because you value yourself. Somebody's trying to communicate with you indirectly. I feel like you are ignoring someone's efforts or vice versa. All right, so let's look at some energy cards. All right, what additional messages are there for air signs? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, we have happy family. 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. Man holding a heart. Overall energy, 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Okay. So I feel like you guys are literally going to be spending time with family over the weekend, doing enjoyable things as a family. Maybe going to dinner, maybe having conversations, maybe watching movies together. But I feel like you're spending time with family. If it's not family, then it may be a love interest or just surrounding yourself around people that care about you. I feel that you are also going to be very relaxed. Whoever has not been communicating, I feel like there's going to be an effort to come forward and speak. Something may have already been revealed to you in a dream, or your intuition may have already like been preparing you for something. You could already feel something getting ready to happen. I kind of feel like your body is going to start not telling on you, but warning you of certain things. Not warning as scary, just like giving you a heads up. But I feel like before someone calls, I feel like you're going to get like a knot in your throat. If you feel like someone loves you, I feel like your heart is going to start spinning or palpitating. I feel like if something significant is getting ready to happen, you might be getting goosebumps out the blue. And maybe there could be a spirit around you as well. But I just feel like your physical body is going to be giving you some sort of notifications of something. So pay attention, especially to your throat chakra, heart chakra, and your crown chakra, the dreams. Some of you, I feel like you are pursuing your dream job, doing what you love to do. I just feel like you're going to go towards your calling. I feel like for some of you, you may be writing some sort of a book, or your story needs to be put into a book. That also can indicate the throat chakra. It's like if it's not about vocalizing something, it's like, okay, well, let me put this in story form. So I feel like for some of you, you might end up writing some sort of a book. I feel like you might get some sort of spiritual downloads, or something's just being put on your heart to write about or speak about. Yeah, I feel like someone's definitely creating something that is like a love story. If it's not a love story, it's some sort of family movie or something spiritual. You also might end up getting some sort of dream come true. It's possible that someone is going to like confess their love for you, or express to you how deeply they care about you. This also could be the things that you're doing. Something is being put on your heart to say or do. Yeah. So those are the messages I'm getting for you guys. Hopefully some things resonated. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you for watching. Sending love and grace.